Alrighty, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the second episode of this Schedule 1 tips and tricks series, aka the Breaking Bad series, aka the Jump Cut series, with a voiceover so far. As you guys noticed in the little beginning, we unlocked the electric trimmers. That is one of the next things on our list, but we are first, however, going to start by going over to Mrs. Ming. We're gonna purchase the sweatshop, aka the apartment above her restaurant, for $800. Alright, so we went back to the motel room and we picked up all of our equipment, and we are headed back to the sweatshop where we will set everything up. After we set up our grow tents and part of our pot stuff, we head to the ATM machine and we put in like $500 into our bank account while we keep some cash on us, and then we're gonna head over to the hardware store and pick up one more grow tent. Six bags of soil and one electric trimmers. After purchasing the extra stuff, we then proceed to go back to the sweatshop, and then we place the last grow tent down, and then we open 4 bags of soil, and then I remembered I had to go back over to the motel room to grab my 5 seeds that I have. And while we're at the hotel room, I then order 7 more seeds from Albert so we can have our 6 seed plus 6 more on top of that. And then I also grab the packing station. We then head back over to the sweatshop, and then we remove the trash can and place the packing station in that specific spot. I then proceed to fill the last 2 pots that I needed to fill. After laying all 6 soil in the pots, we then have to go back to the closest payphone and talk to Uncle Nelson again, who then says we have a nice base of operations going, and that when we start creating more product, we're going to get more customers, and the more customers we have, we're going to start needing a dealer. He's going to tell us about Benji and then the 3 people that we need to start dealing to in order to get Benji as our dealer, which is Peggy, Beth, and Chloe, I believe it was. And as I was talking, you saw me open up the map, and then we seen another person that we can give a free sample to. So we are now going to go attempt to give a free sample to that specific person. Just like it, Joyce. You have no other choice. As I'm waiting for the message for the seeds to come through so I can then plant the seeds again, I go back to the sweatshop. I grab the packing station, and then I bring it back to the motel room. As that happened, or after I've already done it, I do get the message for where the seeds are at finally. So I check it out, and then we go and head over to where those are at. On our way back to the sweatshop after we've picked up our seeds, we got a couple text messages about people wanting to purchase OG Kush, so we go ahead and accept all those. Also, don't forget, we had our scam on top of our scam there, so an extra $10 on top of what we're already scamming for out of the 57. Then we begin to plant all 6 of our seeds. And of course, water our seeds. Since I was waiting for something to do after planting the seeds and everything, I noticed on the map that I had a couple more people that I could give free samples to. So I proceeded to go to them and give them some free samples. That was a weird thing. And try to scare tack them into saying yes. Come on, Jerry. Come on, Jerry. That's what I thought. Come on, Deanie boy. With a few more people populating the map for free samples, I had to stop by the motel room and grab a couple more. Oh no. As I was trying to hand out a free sample, I ended up getting caught by the cops this time and had to run away. Normally it's not this easy to get away from them inside of a trash can, but this time I was lucky and I got away. Come on, George. Because it was close to doing my deals, I decided to get a little bit more ballsy, and then I decided to go out and give out a couple more free samples. Come on, Kim. And now it's time to make some money. You already addicted? Holy moly. Damn, I didn't even know Jesse messaged me. What the heck? After not realizing that Jesse actually messaged me, I then proceeded to go out and give out the last few free samples that I noticed that were on the map. What happens when you last... Come on, Meg. Better like it. Come on, man. And since that was the last free sample of the night, I figured it was time to buy some baggies, package up whatever else I had. I also went to the sweatshop and clipped all 6 plants since they were ready again. And then I went back to the motel room and baggied everything up. And here we are now with a short video this time around. But I'm not going to get too far off into my thoughts on this one. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this little series so far. We got one more video to go and edit for this first 3 videos, and then the next video should be more of a live style commentary, like as I'm playing after this. If not, we'll definitely continue the voiceover, because I actually kind of like the voiceover a little bit. But as always, thanks for watching, and catch y'all in the next one.